good evening, and welcome to the FFOP Radio and Raiders of the Lost Genre Halloween Shindig
Extravaganza.
Yeah, that's the word, extravaganza. We had planned this evening to show you live a broadcast of The Flying Serpent. Unfortunately, technical difficulties have eaten the projector and the projectionist and the projectionist's wife.
Most of the second story.
Yeah. So I mean, we can present a little of it for you here, and that's we'll show some of it for you. But unfortunately, we had to instead bring in a backup movie, and that will be the Roger Corman classic, The Beast of the Haunted Sea. I think.
Yeah. Creature of the Haunted Sea, Beast
Creature
of
from
the
the
Haunted
Haunted
Sea.
Sea could be. It's one of those.
Something from a sea that's haunted is coming out.
It's from the 50s, I think.
Yeah.
And it's
You're
Roger
gonna
Corman.
watch it.
Yeah, and you're gonna watch it with us. So go on down to the comment section on YouTube and comment along and enjoy the show with us.
Welcome to it, guys.
Yeah, and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You want it louder?
Maybe a little, not too much. That looks okay. Oh, maybe that's
Yeah?
Will Wheaton Chambers? Bloodbuster, king of killing beers. Am I right?
John T. Neville.
That's where Jewel got her start. Her first name was Edward.
Somehow Bud Westmore worked on this. It's Poverty Row.
I like Coors Eastmore. Frank McHorter? Oh God.
Sigmund Freud?
Thanks, Sigmund. I guess. He's directing the hell out of this credit sequence, I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, now you know where the budget went.
Near
the little...
near.
Near. The little San Juan, New Mexico. Yeah, so I looked this up, and they used to think that there was Aztec ruins in New Mexico.
Why would they think that?
Because there's these, ruins
The Clovis
in the ground.
Indians?
They're Pueblo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. To defeat the good of
Greed.
Cortigo.
And his
kiss
Spanish
his.
adventurers.
Kiss Spanish adventurers.
Roku had inaugurated a campaign. Oh, it's
Tokugawa, what the? What am I looking at? Oh.
Among these gods was the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, but you got such a pantheon. Who cares? So many.
I don't know, he's kind of important.
Yeah, to who? I haven't prayed to Quetzalcoatl in years.
Damn it. Meanwhile, in some place that doesn't really exist.
Hey, we miniature city here? This guy drive lots more? Look how big that steering wheel is, dear God.
Yeah, well, look at how big that car is.
It's so tiny. It's cute. Well, into the ruins of New Mexico, I guess. Hello, anyone at home? And this was all just in New Mexico.
No, I mean, yes, in this movie it is.
Okay.
What's really in New Mexico is it's like Casa Grande.
Peppers?
It's like, what's left of the base rocks, and that's it.
Whoa, and these are just out in the open for anyone to take? Radical.
Nah, it's his treasure trove. See? Yeah, it's his, yeah.
What?
See?
He's hiding it in a
temple.
that's where I hide all my...
In an Aztec temple in New Mexico.
Yeah. Why bank?
That's right. See, he's smart. He's banking against sunspots by not using a bank.
And he shopped at S-Mart, which made him double smart. Something's not right here.
More than 300 years get through, I hope. You've guarded the trace of Montezuma. Now you protect it.
Hey, you're stuck behind bars, you stupid bitch. I'll catch you next time.
I who found it 5 years ago. It's mine by right of discovery.
Mine, see?
I shall see it and live.
So did you teach him English?
Yeah, like,
There's Quetzalcoatl pudding.
what do they call that? Monologuing?
Yeah.
Proud of your plumage, aren't you?
Who's a stupid god stuck behind bars?
Foolish people said one think I'm only a poor, eccentric archaeologist. They don't know how rich I am, or how smart. If they were to see you now, they would think you
Their
were
loss, I guess.
Yeah.
over from the prehistoric age. They wouldn't believe that you were Quetzalcoatl.
You're just a hand puppet to them. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Back to the funny pages. What is he reading? Life magazine?
I was going to say TV Guide.
TV Guide, maybe. Classic carving. Here we are again. I guess it's show don't tell, but show words.
By Dr. John Lambert.
How am I supposed to read that? Oh,
It's just to make it look official.
I love this sizzling door opening action.
Yeah.
He heard a knock. He went to answer it. Mission fulfilled.
Look, it's not Marilyn Monroe.
I've always said that no good ornithologist should ever marry. One can't chase birds and women at the same time, you know. Well, just sit down, Billy.
Some people think women are birds, but me, I'm not one of those perverts.
Our coffee came today. I just finished it.
Oh, I see you didn't like it very much.
Yes, it was very interesting, only...
Only what, Mary?
I mean, for a
Father
woman.
will be furious about you mentioning that legend of Montezuma's treasure being buried around Azteca.
Oh, watch out for Montezuma's revenge, though, right?
Ooh, yeah.
I'm not...
The treasure, keep. The revenge, steer clear of.
Oh, so that's why you're calling him.
I wanted to have a...
Or a hot food special.
What have you been doing now? Making sheep's eyes and...
Young ladies invoking the grandfathers of old.
His mother died.
Forgive me, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot your fucking mother died.
I
Whoops.
wonder if the tragedy hasn't affected him.
I think...
You know, tragedies affect some people.
You have noticed a change.
Well, frankly, yes.
Tears for days at a time.
Listen, don't call me
Try to
Frank.
explain when it comes back, just as he's on the verge of some great discovery.
Pretty sure she had a flat screen TV mounted on
I
the
wish there had never been any such
wall
thing
back
as
there.
They were ahead of their time in the 30s.
Father does nothing but think,
40s.
dream, and talk.
40s. Who knows? 30s were even more ahead of their time. We just missed it.
Afraid for him.
You didn't know this was Tesla's house.
For a while.
When I suggested he simply blows up.
That great discovery your father's on the verge of couldn't be Montezuma's treasure, could it?
I'm afraid you don't
Yeah, I don't know.
Finding Montezuma's treasure wouldn't mean nearly as much to him as digging up the key to some old Aztec picture writing.
Aztecan.
Aztecan.
Finding an Aztecan...
You find that in a special aisle in IKEA.
Yeah. Azteco Bell, maybe.
Lambert, I want to talk.
We need to have some fast-talking businessmen in suits pointing at papers here. It's the 40s, damn it.
Why did you have to write this tummy run?
Really zoom in on this angry guy. Cut the lady out.
You know, at least the camera's moving from time to time.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
You know what it'll do? Bring a lot of food.
A horse of a different color.
Between their digging and their dynamite, they'll blast that sticker off the map.
Why didn't you say so?
Oh my god, and then it just gets locked down. You're staring at these two dudes yelling at each other.
When I want your advice, I'll ask for
I
it.
mean, she's cute, but she's got a 5 head.
Stick to your own
Yeah, kind of.
chasing feathers.
Yeah, take the newspaper with you.
Ashamed of my father's actions. Please try to overlook them.
Uh-oh.
Is he pulling a gun?
Mary, don't worry.
This is the signal for Quetzalcoatl to kill.
That's really what it is.
That's pretty lame.
Yeah. Well, what he was saying earlier was how jealous he is of his own feathers. Apparently, Quetzalcoatl is fabulous.
Yeah, but once they're off, they're off. Are you keeping them?
Listen, man, it's a plot point.
Plot hole, more like. Oh my god, a feather. Could this mean murder? Find out at 11.
Never seen a feather like this.
Wow, it looks like a snake. Oh well, I'll throw it in the fire.
Not a bird, it's a creature. Where did you find this, Mary?
It's a what?
It's a creature?
Special, I'll say.
Birds are creatures, Dad.
Like this in
The other one's
entire world.
Dad.
Two original
Dad?
from Mexico City. And the third is in Don Gonzalez's private collection in Honduras.
Then it must be valuable.
Oh, it'll bring a high price at any museum.
Yeah, amazing that my mortal enemy came in and dropped an incredibly valuable thing on the floor. Huh.
And it just, or I mean, what's the other option here? It just appeared out of nowhere, and hey, let's go get it appraised.
Well, it's okay. So it's like the book they found with Globin and the gang.
The scientific theory is...
Fuck you. All right, let's try this one.
The next
Hooray!
show in 9 minutes. Golden pure creamery butter, rich.
Okay.
Pure creamery butter. The creameriest you've ever seen. What? You're not shining canvas shoes, lady. What are we doing here? And also, terrible job, P.S. Oh, it's a drug deal. Sorry.
Oh, hey.
One condom for you, my friend. Good luck.
You know what
on
this
that
beach
date.
needs is flesh.
It needs something, that's for sure. Thanks for the Coke and the half-hearted shoe shine. I'm gonna go haunt some seas. Oh my God! Someone was murdered. So
You
soon.
just shot my dealer.
And my best shoe shiner. He does not seem happy with what he's just done.
Lousy beatniks.
Seem anything. No one shines shoes on our wharf, old man. This guy's dead meat.
Well, I hope so.
That's how this he got haunted.
Obviously. Wait, are they chasing him or the dog?
At this point, I'm not sure. I hope they stopped to ask that lady if they saw a man running. Well, we're watching this movie 25 minutes? 30? Oh my God. Hey, let's run this way now. I'll run that way. Yay! Yeah, 3 seconds is a good protocol for
Yeah,
hiding.
just, yeah.
Strangers chase you, I don't know, 3, 4
Stick your head
seconds.
behind something for a second, come back out, chases back on again. Makes the movie exciting. Or something.
Thank God he brought his tennies. He wouldn't be able to run like this if he were wearing dress shoes.
It's true.
I guess we'll just watch that lady disappear. All this for a little dime bag? Oh, it's a note. Do you like me, yes or no? Maybe, it was checked.
Santo Domingo.
Oh, it's my favorite flavor.
See, you had
Freedom.
me going all wrong. You told me it was a drug deal.
They exchange things. What?
At least change your jacket.
You know, not a bad idea. I might start keeping a mustache in one of my pockets. If I ever have to run for something.
mustache.
Oh, yeah. Okay, scratch that idea, sorry. If I were a criminal, though, and clean-shaven,
I looked around the room.
like $1 for 5.
Long training and my own instinct told me that the girl sitting at the table seemed the most likely prospect.
Since she was one of the 3 people in there, pretty good guess. I can't believe we just watched this man run for his life, and now he's like El Guapo in this club.
I'm still here, Guapo.
Like his heart would still be pounding from the running for his life.
No, he's a professional spy. And he knows the secrets of calming.
Mom, there's the key.
Who are you playing against, lady? I just walked in.
My God, this movie is diabolical.
Supposed to be a political remark?
I don't know anything about politics.
I believe that.
You play.
I never work if I can help.
I never help if I can work it.
Very interesting game.
So is this one we're playing. Would you like a drink?
I wouldn't mind.
Waiter.
I didn't say yes.
Chateau Marmont, 1907.
And if you haven't noticed, I'm cool as hell over here, so keep that in mind. Ooh.
Shaken, not stirred.
I think I like this movie. And all because he looked over his shades.
Is that Nicolas Cage?
Oh my god.
I had to be sure it was you. XK-120?
Right. XK-150?
Right. Who's the waiter?
Dun dun dun.
Who's the waiter? Oh, he's Gary. He works here part-time. I think he's really nice.
Just waiting for Dick Miller to show up.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I could have killed myself.
He's gonna die though.
Disguise.
Doesn't he always?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I mean, he
saying.
technically survives Gremlins, only because you see him in Gremlins 2.
That's my radio.
But he's a tortured man.
Point of flat.
Yeah.
Are they talking telekinetically? Telepathically? Telekinetically.
Right. Pay no attention to me when I leave.
Right.
Actually, they're talking telegraphically. She's tapping the underside of the table.
It's a rhythmic game of footsie for spies. Catch you later, baby. This is all perks of the job. You get to molest your coworkers. Oh, please let the mustache stay on her. Damn it. That would have been awesome.
It's not a Zucker Abrams movie, dude.
Yeah. It's still Corman. I want to put it past him.
Yeah.
Even if not on purpose, like accidentally.
He just slipped on the stairs.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
baby. Whoa, creature from the haunted sea, aka 2 FBI agents like to bang. What? This isn't the Catalina Caper. What's
think-
going on? This is bonkers. A guy's named Beach, and it takes place at a haunted sea? Coincidence?
I think not.
Details at 11. This is an army? Oh yeah, there's a whole thing going on. What the hell? I'm already confused and we're just at the credits. The opening credits. Not the mid-credits like we love to watch.
Bad news, man. I didn't see Dick Miller's name in the credits.
Damn it. So this is probably pre-Dick. What? Why? What is that thing and what is it doing here? Hey, Viva Cuba!
Produced and directed by Roger Corman.
I can't fault them so far. It's been engaging, except for this part.
Revolutionary victors marched in, and the national complexion changed completely. They had been liberated.
Dear God.
The old regime escaped as best they could, taking with them only a few meager effects, such as the Cuban treasury.
This is actually like fairly decent animation.
It reminds me of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
It really does, and
Secret meetings were being
like it
held
couldn't have
all
been
over the
that cheap.
This story of robbery, double
Oh, maybe it was just bought and then forced.
Yeah,
into this
you know, I mean,
movie.
this is Corman. If he paid for it, he uses the animation more than once.
We loaded up the VW bus and we rode out to Cuba to see what all the shenanigans were about. Something
You
about a
can't
haunted
drive
sea.
a bus to Cuba. You
you're-
have to put floaters on it first.
If you're in Cuba, you can never not drive to Cuba. So, case closed.
Are you Renzo Capetto? I am. Who are you? Never mind who I am. It's the mission that counts.
What, like
Get on with it.
the San Juan mission, or
Gangster, you're above suspicion. Of course you know that our
This
government
means
has
war.
been overthrown. I heard that. Shut up. But not for long.
Shut up.
And if you think
I love old-timey people telling people to shut up.
oh boy. Bravo. Bravissimo. But of course, in order to
This guy's like fresh off a 1920s pirate vessel.
it has been necessary
It's like, I work for the Majesty's Navy.
Cuban treasure.
For the colonies.
Let us proceed. You're going to lose your casino.
When does the haunting happen?
You have a
When does the sea happen?
leave anytime you wish.
Hey, yeah!
Just
I
immediately.
haven't seen either of those.
Therefore, I'm going to entrust you a solemn trust. Here we have 1/4 of the Cuban treasure. Your group, General Tostada, Coronel Cabeza Grande, and a squad of men will proceed to Ciudad Trujillo. There you
Sorry,
will
sir.
find
I never
the
learned
UN
Spanish
issue
here
of
in
the
Cuba.
money. 1/5 of which will be paid to you. Did you understand? I get the whole picture.
Whoop.
Now you do the
Did he ruin our illusion?
I hope so.
Oh, these guys look official. One on the left looks like a Nazi.
I don't have any idea what's going on. It feels...
Oh, good.
What? What?
These are the word loot.
Shut up, he says to his subordinates. I salute you. How Cuba?
The gold.
Now get in the VW van. Going to the beach.
Is that 2 slugs or 3, that van?
I don't know the exchange rate anymore. With inflation, I don't know.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, they're rarer these days, too.
I can't believe how many times an entire army is depicted in these movies as 6 dudes.
Better get into the car.
I got I was assigned to a regiment of 6? What? Are you really in the army or are you just playing dress up?
Now it's time to go. Adios. Adios.
Adios!
See you later, huh?
I wish they could afford more than 1 spotlight. Or shoot during the day.
Yeah, I mean, I'd gladly complain about day for night shoots at this point.
This is night for night and it's like pitch black.
No, that's a different movie.
It's true. I don't see Riddick anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he didn't get out of the van. Was this movie paid for by VW?
Little, yellow, new print.
Squealing on a dirt road never gets old. Is this how the movie actually looks, or am I
Well, I mean,
losing touch with reality?
Okay, so, you know, public domain, 50s film, which means you could clean it up.
Whoa, there we go. I can see things again.
Slammed right into a pontoon boat.
Was now in the gentle hands of friends.
That was a shot for the ladies.
Trustworthy man ever to be deported from Sicily. They thought they were smart, but little did
But they
know
were
that
wrong, so
Forrest
the end.
Ryan was an American agent. Luckily, I had been able to work my way into the crew by posing as a notorious gun machine burglar from Chicago.
Hey, look, it's not Anne Margaret.
You would pose as a burglar?
Come on down here and help with this.
I almost ripped her earring off.
We had a hairy little chase, but we got the stuff.
Hey, baby, mind if I set your dress on fire?
What happens with all that moss?
I don't know.
All that moss?
Too. It looks like we're gonna have a little difficulty.
You think of a way to remove them? and
Everybody just puts the moves on everybody in this.
That looks like Catherine Mulgrew.
It does kind of look like Captain
Janeway her way into his
Janeway
heart.
in her early days.
Making her Janeway in this world. Am I right? You gotta start somewhere before you become a starship captain.
Hi, baby doll.
Mm-hmm. What is this, like the literal love boat?
Get ready to go.
It's not gonna be an orgy.
Jack, you and
Yeah, now everybody knows I'm the captain. Not only that, but I'm also a little fun. Because of the jaunty angle, you see. Are you gonna yank the kid off the boat? Jesus.
Nobody notices the Cuban guy?
a beautiful night for spring.
Or are they in Cuba?
I don't know. I feel like we were just in the pits of space for a while.
Sailing in the most
Well,
astounding
we finally got to
adventure
see.
inflicted upon man.
All right, where's the haunting?
We were.
I'm getting a lot of
Renzo Capetto,
something that isn't haunting.
Capo Rosetto, alias Rado Pizzetti, alias Zeppo Staccato, alias
Dudes are always cleaning their guns. Why not do that beforehand, man?
This
is wasting valuable film.
The Waldorf Astoria, New Year's Eve, 1934.
He's the Lord of War.
Couldn't decide if he was playing cards, cleaning his guns, smoking, wearing
Drinking
his hat
coffee,
wrong.
eating sardines. He's just all over the place.
By the Navy, Marines, and the SS. Now deported, he has retained his contacts with the syndicate.
I always smoke around
Still
firearms.
regarded as a dangerous character. Bell Monahan, alias Mary Monahan Bell, alias Bell Mary Monahan,
Alias any other way you want to spell her stupid name.
Gun mall just because Lucky Luciano gave her a Rolls Royce every Christmas.
Lucky Luciano? He was dead in the 30s.
Hollywood Bowl with a Tommy gun and
Well,
rubbed out the
his
convention
legacy lived on.
in 1956. Oh, I know that she got nailed cold when she was pushing heroin in the laundry room in
Maybe.
Boys Town. But
Yeah.
I'm willing to give anyone the benefit of the
She
doubt.
loves heroin, though. We know that for a fact.
Crazy looking as Mary Bell.
Is this a pleasure cruise?
Jack Monahan. So called because he developed a muscle spasm in his cheeks from watching too many Humphrey Bogart pictures.
What?
He's not even the one who looks like Bogart. The other one looks like
The
Bogart.
only crimes having been committed after his sister.
But they just make fun of his muscle spasmy face. Maybe he has Bell's palsy.
Up until that time, Happy Jack had been a tennis bum, sleeping under the bleachers at Forest Hills and mooching nickels in the BMT subway.
He like did not light that candle. He just gave up.
Well-known dice floater and murderer.
It wasn't lit.
He's like, good. It didn't light. Good.
Famed vaudeville bird mimic. Pete Jr. inherited his father's talent for animal imitation, but unfortunately,
I sure like
blew his
boats.
brain out of whack while imitating a whooping crane at the Elks
And
Convention
posing for the
in
camera.
Oshkosh in 1942.
And yawning on camera.
Anyone has been able to
Good
convince
God.
Jr.
Corman's like, yeah, just do like screen business. You know, relax, read, stretch, reach this. You know, do whatever. We gotta burn film,
Shining
man.
his shoes and rubbing out his enemies.
It's a lot of characters. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Jesus.
To imitate any animal that comes into
One Jaws joke.
I need this sea to get haunted faster.
that.
Listen, you don't pay for a shitty looking monster suit to show it off
There
early.
they are.
I mean, why not? It's bought and paid for. Look how tiny that boat is. We got a cast of 40.
And so, with grim faces, we set our helm against a perilous future.
So anyway, yeah, we wanted to spend a long weekend in Cuba. I got me and the boys, some rich girl.
Who does heroin?
Now, before I begin,
See, he looks like Bogart.
anything to say?
So the guy with the twitch face is just jealous.
Yeah, that's why he twitches.
How about you, Jack? What do you think?
Yeah, here's looking at you, see? And puts a cigarette in his eye. Ah! I'm Bogart, damn it.
We've got to get rid of at least half of these Cubans without making the rest of them suspicious. There used to be a Cuban fisherman by the name of Hemingway. Got hooked on a sea monster in these waters a couple of years ago, and he was dragged for miles. Got a lot of publicity. We're going to show these boys the greatest sea monster they ever saw in their lives. Jack,
I guess.
garden rakes. Use
When do we get to see it as an audience?
and sharpen them like scalpers.
What's up with Opie?
You mix up a mess of olive oil and green ink and snag some seaweed from over the side.
And that's your sea monster?
What are you going to do? Sharpen up the garden rakes? Good boy. See? Hold on.
Shh, that's not very Bogart of you.
Does he have to do that? All right, Jack.
Is he special?
You get a lollipop.
What?
Good boy.
Secret agents in Cuba and sea monsters and boats and what's going on? Striped shirts also? Forgot
Whose
about
girlfriend is this?
that. Everybody's, you're on the love boat.
know it, folks. Winters in Tijuana.
She looks like a Clutch Cargo character. Her mouth is too small for her face.
She does have a lot of real estate on that thing.
You mean at the time we heisted all those $100 chips? Sure.
Yeah, then we tried to bring them back and cash them in. And they were like, hey, you those assholes are still those chips. And we got arrested.
They were up to no
A
good.
poor plan in hindsight.
It was up to me to stop.
I did 15 years for that.
Oh well, baby.
All for him to pass unknown.
It's alright, the sound doesn't really need to sync.
You know something?
Huh?
We ought to get married.
Ugh, gross. Lady overboard. Ugh.
Oh, Jack, you think they're not strong enough?
Did it really say something about her doing heroin?
There's plenty of
Yeah, she loved heroin. I
Alright.
don't know if she loved it, but they said she did it. I mean, by virtue, she probably
Maybe
did love
maybe they
it.
were talking about Harry? Maybe there's a dude named Harry?
Harry and the heroines.
Harry and the heroines. That is a punk band.
Yeah.
You got a heart as big as all outdoors.
You got a heart on as big as all those outdoors.
I don't think we're hearing this right.
No, I don't think so either. But he's getting one now.
A government agent lives in constant peril. I advise
Well, I mean, not all government agents. Post office
Yeah, well,
employees
I mean,
are probably okay.
Some of those guys sitting in offices, they're just
Yeah.
like, yeah, you know.
You're a bureaucrat.
while
Yeah.
watching a number of sewer workmen during lunch hour. It comes in mighty handy, believe you me.
Mighty.
One little slip and I could be headed for Davy Jones.
Sometimes you get mighty hungry in the middle of the day. That's why I go for Stouffer's chili.
Hello, Havana. This is Agent XK-150. Over.
I'm gonna cover my mouth so it'll be easier to dub later. Over.
So far,
Look around all shifty like. It'll make it look like you're a secret agent doing something that you shouldn't be doing.
Edo and his gang are on board.
You're like hiding inside a machine. Who are you constantly on the lookout for?
Not only that, but I mean, how good of an agent could you be if you're that feeling that, you know?
Right, this guy's an idiot. And you call with a cigarette hanging out of your mouth? And you... Okay. Hey, where'd you get all this top secret radio shit from? Well, I don't know.
You mind if I join you?
This is a special kid, though. Is this a joke? Is something happening?
It's a dissolve. It's
Okay.
It's a dissolve. We're on to a different scene. All right, a swimsuit.
It turned into Overboard.
Which one of them is Kurt Russell?
Bogart. Is she playing dice by herself?
There's an entire army on board?
I mean, you saw it from
I don't think she's playing dice. I think she's playing...
Jax.
General says,
Yeah, we're going to go with Jax.
morning, you gorgeous, beautiful creature.
Beautiful coochie?
We are high-ranking Cuban officials that would like to sex you. I mean, meet you with sex.
Two wild and crazy guys.
Yeah, probably. I don't speak your language.
The general says you're a Coleman angel fire.
Bonerific, he says. The general says you're bonerific.
Sorry, fellas, I only make out with Americans. All of them.
Ella dice que mi general es un hombre muy digno y de gran empuje.
Magnifico.
You must be a glutton for punishment.
Oh no, he's got swine flu.
Push him overboard now. Head, baby.
What do you want?
Oh, you know, to hang out and waste time. Smoke a bent-ass cigarette. You know, the huge.
Is it the same cigarette, or does he just keep bending all of his cigarettes?
It must be the same. It's him and that cigarette against the world. It makes every radio transmission with him.
I am perfectly adjusted to my life of crime. Now, what is your story?
Oh, well, you see, I'm beyond help, but you're not. You could find a clean young man to marry.
I haven't got to
Give up heroin. Look at you. You're wasting away.
Look at it. Every time you take another hit, you look more and more like Catherine Janeway.
Yeah, look at her and her lifestyle, and this guy who's like on the straight and narrow, like shitting bricks every 4 seconds and calling HQ with shifty eyes. Who would you want to be? I'd be the heroin lady.
Yeah, sure, they can fit that many people on that boat.
But there I was, dreaming of Mom's apple pie, while up on deck,
Somebody was dreaming about rhubarb. Blech.
killing an innocent Cuban and pretending some imaginary monster did it just so they would be panicked into changing course, so that Renzo could steer them to
Do
his
you-
own picked destination.
Think that would work though? Like with people with brains? Oh my god. Huh. The man was killed on the same night all of our olive oil disappeared. They're even putting it on his face?
1 minute, then give the alarm.
Which one? The fire alarm, police alarm.
It's a huge bank of buttons. Sea monster alarm.
The
Boop.
monster invented by Renzo had already been invented by somebody else. By a couple of other monsters, I guess.
Mom and Dad monster.
Whoa! Here's a real monster for you.
There's our creature. So,
How serendipitous it shows up the same night the fake monster murder.
almost the exact same moment as the fake monster murderer.
Almost like this is a bad movie.
Wait.
Oh.
Did he?
Police? We're on the ocean. And there's, look how tiny that boat is. Where are the subtitles? We're in international waters. You have no authority, I assume. Unless you're just hanging out 10 feet offshore. And this is actually a pleasure cruise.
I have an idea if you'd like to do it. Please go ahead.
Well, it was a sea monster, and I hope you buy that. Does it seem believable?
Claw wounds on their body. Now, in my sage opinion,
Which, you know, I've neither studied nor do I really have an opinion.
Yeah, I'm merely a drunk sea captain, but I'm pretty sure it was a sea monster. Oh, damn. He's reacting like any normal human would. Crap, my plan is...
You know, as underlings go, he needs better lackeys, because the guy on the left isn't even cracking a smile, much less laughing along with his boss.
Yeah, he's not, you know... Maybe they don't have any bootlickers in Cuba.
They can't afford boots. Voila.
Voila.
you're right.
He's holding a deck of cards out of frame.
So, wait, a monster came aboard the boat and killed one person and then just got off the boat?
And you killed the other guy? Humphrey? Because I imagine that two dudes are definitely killed. And I feel like they'd be wildly different. One guy would like have a plunger on his head. The other guy would be ripped apart by an inhuman monster.
That is not a plunger. He's a unicorn.
Maybe we won't have to knock them all off.
I'll set my phasers to stunning.
That was a Janeway joke, wasn't it?
It was.
All right. How long did he practice that stutter? Like 3 minutes?
So we were going somewhere I didn't know.
You know, not for nothing, but that sea monster did not seem very hydrodynamic. How was he catching up with this boat?
Well, did you see the size of his eyeballs? I'm pretty sure they work like pontoons.
Still, the propulsion is what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's like moss and mulch. Do you think there really is a sea monster killing people, Captain?
Who's steering the boat?
Autopilot. It's an inflatable dude. You got a new job.
What?
That was the airplane
Wait,
fiasco.
I think that was 2 airplane jokes so far.
Actually, I think we ought to go to cons. It really swings this time of the year.
Well, you were listening to Strange.
Did you say con?
I always had a secret desire. I always wanted to go to.
That's her favorite movie, Star Trek 3.
2.
2, sorry. Now I gotta call home and not in any way, shape, or form hide the fact that I'm doing it. I'm a secret agent.
We are not going to Bali. Now that's a Spanish way. No.
I've seen this cat in something else.
Bali?
I am convinced we ought to go to Taiwan, Puerto Rico.
You know what? I'm giving up the ship life. I'm gonna move to Nebraska. And you guys can come with me if you want.
Come into that.
Now the first thing we've got to
Is he trying to call Adele?
It's what is anything? Like he's just out in the open. He's completely suspicious. No one is taking anything seriously.
She can't decide if she wants to be swimming or dressed nice.
He don't walk until he's got to stay at the bottom. All right, stupid? Right, stupid.
I guess, Dad.
When we get to Puerto Rico, we'll take the strong box.
Now go back to your howdy doody show.
I won't be noticed. I'll take a plane up to Ciudad Trujillo. Take the box with me.
I can say unequivocally, without the slightest qualm of doubt, that this gang is heading for bounty.
Economy of words, man. You're a secret agent and trying to keep this as brief as possible.
Did he? Yeah, no kidding. Did he say they're going to Bali?
Yeah.
Bali.
It's like a toss-up apparently between Bali and Puerto Rico. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll hop in a boat. We'll either end up in Hawaii or Australia. We'll figure it out on the way.
Probably end up on freaking Catalina Island.
I'm telling you, it's like this is the Catalina Caper, but with a bug-eyed monster.
Nope, you left the lens caps on.
So dark. Here, you look again.
The Cuban Coast Guard. Looks like they're coming this way.
You know, these things are portable. You don't have to wait with your head 6 inches from mine.
You know, the shot's a little bit wider than that. You can stand like a little bit further away instead of
Just love
invading
Old
my
Spice.
personal space.
These three characters are never more than 8 feet from each other.
Well, you know, I mean, if I were her, I wouldn't. That's right in the wall. Come on. Nope. You can't sit there. Go. Go.
Meow.
Now let's appear as casual. Casual, sing a song.
That's the thing about live, Dave. Anything can and will happen.
Anything can and will. Like you could be watching a lady dressing like she's ready for an 1860s ball.
Can't even tell if she's wearing pants.
Oh my God, please tell me this isn't a musical number.
Yeah, it's the 50s. They did this. Everything stops for somebody to sing.
What?
Yeah. It's
This isn't a musical.
I know, but it's still a thing.
Oh my
It
God.
adds cultural value.
No, push her overboard.
Listen, I don't know what you... Hey, look at that hat. All right?
Oh yeah, she definitely looked like she belongs in an old-timey portrait you get in Tombstone. Oh God, I love that song. It just really, it's so catchy. That's the beauty about musicals. You don't have to be catchy or interesting or funny or anything.
Listen, if you can wear that hat and no pants and sing, I don't even know if she's wearing pants.
It's like a confluence of nothing. Nope, no pants.
No, she's not wearing pants.
Still, I've
No,
sung
she's
in
wearing
no pants before.
She's wearing pants.
Oh.
They're just
Skin tone?
really tight. Like, tight enough you can tell what religion she is.
She's the first progenitor of Spanx. Which is the unveiling.
She's like, listen, Cuba, I don't know what else you're trying to get in on. Drugs, whatever.
Spanx.
These haven't even been invented yet.
Heroin's great, but Spanx are where it anks. I'm working on a catchphrase, I'm sorry. TBD. Oh, here comes our Cuba drug.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Pull over.
Not for nothing. Haunted usually implies ghosts, not monsters. I just thought of that. Also, this is boring. Where's the monster?
It's a ghost monster.
It's a monster.
Oh.
Sea monster. I would like the camera to turn around so we can see who's playing the music. Otherwise, she's just singing sans music and everybody's like, what the f is going on here?
Fashion police, you can't wear that hat with those pants.
I need to straighten that brim, sir. I'm gonna have to pull you over.
Put a warning shot across her nose.
Oh my God. Now, minute 18
So-
of this song.
Right, and meanwhile, like a whole boat in the middle of nowhere is rolling
Yeah,
up,
just
and
rolling
you're
up.
still just like, I'm gonna continue singing.
She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna power through this one song that's as long as a Blind Guardian album. You know, they got guns. I'm gonna keep singing.
Oh, it's the beatniks from the beginning, I think.
Hey man, You're going to Cuba, you're taking us with you, even though we've got a boat.
Woo, party in Cuba.
She's like the violinist who played as the Titanic sunk, but people are begging her to stop.
Throw her into the icy waters. You're terrible.
We're not pulling over for you, asswipes.
I don't think you've got any authority to search this ship.
We're the neckbeard bandits. Give us your boat. We're going to Cuba.
Do you have any pop figures?
We want cigars, and we want rum. Get out. These guys are very aggressive. I would be afraid for my life.
Take a look down below. They didn't sound.
She hasn't stopped singing, has she?
No.
right.
They're actively being taken over by gunmen.
You know why? She's on heroin.
The leader of the Cubans with a fish I had on the end of my line.
You totally... Did he just hit him with a halibut?
Yeah, just for the hell of it. No, things are going pear-shaped real quick. The hell? Oh, you shot me.
Nobody ducks. She's just still singing.
Yeah, look at her. There she is. Doo-doo-doo. She's literally in frame. Not giving a shit. What is going on here?
You have this terrific voice. Oh, look at you. You overboard. Your talent.
I guess that was just a non-issue.
Known to humanity.
What?
The toast of 3 continents. Your name in life. Let me take you away.
Come on, be a filthy little homunculus like me and work for the government. Give up heroin, baby.
Wow.
She was madly in love with me.
How many syllables is homunculus? It's a pretty big word for you today.
We're in the zone.
Auto zone.
Are we almost there? Oh, about 6 million.
This is the most unlikely group
Nobody
of
cares.
horror.
This was planned. We're back to bathing suits.
Right, there's no stakes anywhere in this movie. And here's Renfield again.
It's like a Latino Redfield.
Yes, to this lady's Dracula. Oh, master.
Stop getting so close to my shoulder. Seriously, you're starting to get like spittle on me.
We'll steal the sailings in here and
Yeah, we'll jump off this boat that has everything we need, and we'll swim to shore. Cool.
Brian, you ought to do it. Well, I met you too.
Maybe you don't understand. I like heroin, not you.
But my hair is made of heroin.
On the north coast of the Big Island is a teeny speck.
Why are you even talking to this guy?
Isla del Borracho, named after one of Columbus's lieutenants.
Sure.
Should be deserted by now.
Columbus had lieutenants.
Relevant, sir? I'm dimwit, and I don't even know why you're telling me this.
There's a reefer on the island. And a very narrow
There's reefer on the island?
There's reefer on the island. They're gonna get the madness. It's inevitable.
The reefer madness.
During the panic,
I feel like he's got a plastic thing he puts on his head, and someone just runs scissors
The
over it.
bowl cut thing going on? Yeah, he kind of looks like.
But it's a modified bowl, because that triangular projection is something unique.
you understand?
You like fried shrimp cocktail,
Oh,
Jerry?
God.
I can die for it. You understand everything?
Sure. When we hit the rock, and then we put the box in the skip, and then we dump it over 30 feet of water, so we can come back and get it.
Yeah, see?
Here's a dum-dum.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
I'm sure it never will. Because then you gotta go into like tongue dynamics and taste bud dispersion. It's a nightmare.
Stock footage, dead ahead.
No one panic or even get excited about literally anything.
Just random boulders in the middle of the ocean. Excuse me, the haunted sea.
Haunted sea boulders.
Are those ghost boulders?
Whoa! So you just yell behind a captain and he will go.
Were they playing Twister?
Maybe that. Is that just like.
This movie rocks.
Why are people reacting as if they hit a rock 20, 30, 40 feet before they hit the rock? Gravity is just affecting these people haphazardly. At least someone's taking this seriously. What?
All right, be calm, everybody. The boat's insured.
We're gonna break open the bottles of gin and have a party here in the haunted sea.
It's a good thing we've got a dinghy big enough for everybody that's still alive.
Well, I mean, 40 or 50 people are gonna have to go to a watery grave,
Yeah.
but the generals are gonna be fine. They brought car insurance to Cuba. Oh, they just sink their dinghy. Nice. This is a well-oiled machine of military competence. And a man made out of snot wearing actual swim fins.
I did notice the swim fins.
I mean, you know, people will be looking at his feet.
It's just like, it got a good taste for humans now, and it's like, I'm not sure if I want more, but I think I want more, so I'll just like keep following this boat.
Let's see, the boat. So they went with like the Titanic plan of like lifeboats to people ratio. They're like, you know, hollowed out half a walnut.
What do you think happened?
And that's when I knew the monster would watch over my treasure.
He's looking at you, kid.
She just walks in from the island? Oh, hey, I was
She swam there faster than them. That's how incompetent everyone is. Except for the girl on heroin.
Well, yeah, she's really knocking it out of the park.
That's all right. I'm on your side. Pete, I want you to search the island, see if anybody lives here.
Yeah, search the entire island. Good luck with that.
The lifeboats and row to shore. Make your way to
I want to report. Oh, I found rocks and trees. There was a lot of sand, boss. A lot of sand.
If you go under the water, it's really wet.
I realize I should have been more specific with you, Charles.
You see if you get your men to build us a lean-to or something to keep the rain off.
Yeah, it's like sunny as hell. Yeah, let's rain. Let's plan for that.
We're gonna be here at least a day or three. Oh, that's good work.
I emailed my insurance broker. He's sending a new boat. Hey, you know what? If this is what the Cuban military teaches you, not bad.
You know, baby, you should really let your hair down. Oh, yeah, you could just also let your hair down.
This looks like a composite shot. She looks like she's 10 times, like, bigger than him, but shot further away from the camera.
You go down, find the strong box, and hide it in a hole in the reef.
It's forced perspective.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
she's
how
actually
smart Bogart is.
She's actually a midget. Yeah, he's 8 inches from the lens right now. She's actually looking at a tennis ball.
I'll give her this much. I mean, she's the coolest. These two are definitely the cool characters. I'm not
Right.
saying that they're cool. I'm just saying they're
No,
like,
but like when you're
yeah, they're not.
when your bucket is so shallow.
Yeah, they're just chill. It's like there's definitely a beast or a haunted sea around here somewhere.
I'm trying to find a plot to this movie. All I can find is jitteriness. Wait, is this the same dude who was like
Yeah.
the cool guy with the mustache?
Yeah, see, I'm not even sure. I think it is.
Good lord. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna search the island for jagged rocks to be murdered upon. Hey, I found some! And a monster! Well, the odds. What?
Hello,
What?
operator. Give me Havana, Cuba,
Just
652314.
a deserted island. You got a little, what the? Is that purposeful?
Oh, fine. Pronounce it Cuba then.
Cuba.
Isn't he like an American agent? Why is he calling Cuba?
And why is there just a phone on a deserted island? Like, is that made out of coconuts by the professor?
One question at a time here.
The most pressing one first. Deserted island, zip code 85773. Care of Seagull Shit Rock.
Just throw a bottle in the ocean. It'll get to me.
Right, thanks a lot.
Please send Heineken. Need more bottles.
Bottle shows up. We'd like to talk to you about your home.
We're talking about your car extended warranty.
There's a girl there playing chess. You're right, I want to talk to her.
Whoop, I guess I'm here now too.
Hello. I'll give you
Popped collar, shades.
Now keep in
smile.
mind,
He's just smiling. They're on a deserted island.
but keep this in mind. 2008, a cell phone can't make a call to tell you you're about to be murdered, but he's using just a bean can and a string and is having no trouble communicating with the mainland.
But I have the feeling
She's playing Monopoly.
it's about to bust wide open.
All right, you got to spend the hours
I
somehow.
can't talk now. Someone's
Yeah,
waiting.
dig that cat. He's real gone.
Did you get
Yeah.
I love watching phone calls. What are you doing here?
Chief in touch. Did you get that?
Right.
Dick you, get
Which way
that.
do I turn this Dakota pin?
Left.
Left?
Right.
Right.
Wow, man. That's some crazy phone calls, man. All right. Oh. Operator, I'd like to make a collect call.
Before they invented dimes, all you had to do was this.
It's actually kind of true.
How do I make a phone call? We don't have a dime yet. I'll put a crank on the side. Are you a monster? No, you're just a dude.
Well, the true monsters of this movie are the ones wearing suits.
It's man's inhumanity to man. I'll just buy more wingtips later. I'm rich as shit. You know, not for nothing, but just buy all the shoes you want in the world. That's still going to be an uncomfortable walk. This guy's a dick.
His feet are really, really hot. He just keeps having to pull them off. Is that what it is?
Yeah, just picking stuff off the ground, needing it. I'm a special kind of fun. What? Our boy here finds a Cuban Yeti.
On a deserted island. So if you make a cartoon roar,
Then someone will go, oh, and then shout like a monkey. Or a pteranodon.
sure, actually.
All right, so you guys are pretending to be dinosaurs. Now what?
That is the traditional.
Wait, Mom, what are you doing on this desert island?
That is the traditional response of the wonk wonk.
What? And this guy's gonna sit here and watch it all, just like we are.
See, here's the thing. Movies like this were literally made to be stuck in a theater to make $1.
Literally
and
$1.
expected not to be watched. They're made for
Are these
kids.
make-out movies?
Yeah, this is a make-out movie.
Oh. That's a mistake. Wow, you guys spent a bunch of pineapples? That's awesome. Are we in Hawaii? Yeah, so I was screaming like an ape, and then a dinosaur, and then this lady showed up, and she screamed like a couple of things. Anyway, her name is Doris. We're in love.
Where did you meet?
You can call her Mom.
Oh, no.
That was me, Mary Love.
I wish you many happy returns of the day.
Well, isn't that a ring you're wearing, Mr. Fortuna Perez?
It's a wedding ring.
Who was the officiant? A spider monkey? One of the pineapple? That guy?
Everybody is high. High as a fucking kite.
I mean, there's no other option, right?
10 regular mass spear guns to work.
Where'd that boat come from?
You know, go to the sea, you're gonna find a boat. Just don't worry about it. Do you think we should take this boat to safety, Captain? I don't know. It'll only fit 40 of us, and there's 42.
Well, I don't know who the large woman with him is. What's in up, Perez?
Hi. Hello, everybody.
You found this woman in San Juan?
Well, she was living in a sort of sorority house down by the dock.
Is everybody just finding women and bringing them along?
Why don't you come on with me, honey? I'll show you our sorority, huh?
And the orgy commences again.
Yeah, she's like, I have a house up the road. I don't need to hang out on a, like, I live on a beach. You guys want to come to my house?
For the Rembrandt?
You mean your meningitis? Yes.
He's got meningitis? Olay. And the oil thereof.
I have the situation well in hand. Maribel was with
Those
me,
chickens?
as I'm sure you've noticed. Then
They are
she
chickens.
came into my
They're
life.
so,
I didn't see her coming,
like,
but
almost like
somehow I
pigeons.
sensed her presence and knew that my life was changed.
Look at that
forever.
cock.
whoa.
Hello, who are you?
I was just chopping coconuts by
Sparks Moran.
chickens. You know,
As a
things you do in
trained
Cuba.
espionage agent, I could tell that she was attracted to me. But I wanted Maribel, and Maribel wanted Renzo. And
Man,
I
she was
wanted
all
Renzo.
over my joint, but I wanted that other broad so bad.
You all right? Oh, yeah.
So she speaks English, Spanish, and animal?
Pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side.
You know,
They had scuba equipment.
we're stranded on a desert island. Why not a little recreational scuba just to break the boredom, right? I mean, you don't want to stand around waiting for yourself to die or making a shelter, collecting food. You know, let's go scuba diving, have a little fun. You know, scream at each other like monsters.
Now we know why the Bay of Pigs failed.
I mean, one of many. See you, ladies. We brought all of our dames to watch us jump in water. They really get turned on by that shit.
It gets them wet.
Yeah. You fell off a boat. Ooh! Can you please clear the frame, Mr. Mackerel? Jesus Christ.
Holy mackerel.
Slow as hell, that guy. He's not getting a check for this day's work. You're an extra, not a star. This feels like the Captain Nemo ride from Disneyland.
Yeah, only they forgot the bottom half of the mermaids. Clear the frame, mackerel.
Why do these fish love the camera so much? I don't get it.
Do they have a tank in front of the tank?
This was a chance for
It's a camera made of krill. Yeah, he's just like
Which
roughhousing
Klingon is
with
that?
fish now.
Captain Krill?
Oh my god, these buns of steel.
Right?
And Renzo had found a lonely Cuban.
I mean, that guy obviously couldn't have been American because only non-Americans wear Speedos, right?
I don't know, when you're on the island.
Do as the Islanders do?
It's gonna be really, oh Jesus Christ.
Clear the frame.
Dude, could you not was there nobody with a stick to poke the fish out of the way? But also, is not this now going to reveal the secret of you dropping the shit underwater when you have to pull it up in front of everybody? Poor plan.
Or maybe that's who they lost by faking a crash on an island that wasn't really completely deserted and just happened to have the...
Yeah, they just accidentally crashed onto Cuba.
I'm having a stroke.
We waited.
And waited.
And waited.
Then a fish stole one of our masks. It was pretty funny.
Three sought new prey.
Today the parts of Captain Nemo shall be played by Roger Corman.
Hey, whatever, sharks. Go to your local aquarium.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
This was back when he was known as One Take Corman.
What did they call the fake shark when they were making Jaws?
Bruce.
Bruce.
A real live, honest to goodness monster with claws and everything.
Oh, you're nuts. Hold his tail.
Carmelita, it's too dangerous for you here. Let's run away.
Whoa, is that Carmelita
Let's run
from
away
the crazy
to-
mixed up zombies and dead people movie?
Well, how can you be in love with him?
You were a brat. Come on.
Pay my life insurance premium. I kill myself. Oh, no. Don't kill yourself, boy. No. You come with me. I'll show you.
Whose mom is this?
Seriously, like, where has she been living and what is going on? Despite the shipwreck, he never runs out of cigars. He removed half of his rib cage to build a humidor in.
That's actually not the worst investment I've ever heard of.
Should we all just stand around awkwardly?
Nope.
Roger.
Some of us are going to go into the woods and do it. Van Gogh? Mango.
Polo.
Frodo?
Bilbo? They're looking for that
Hello.
classic SNL character, Mango.
No one knows Mango.
Oh, there she is. She's my hot-ass daughter. P.S. We have a house, and it's literally 10 feet that way. I don't know why you guys are acting like you're just stranded.
Yeah, you chose the wrong girl.
What? She saw her, lost her, and then found her again.
I think this is the haunting part. Oh no, she's real.
Ooh.
Senor Happy Jack, this girl is my daughter.
Yeah, we got that. Wait, movie answered a question that I asked.
And her name is Mango.
I said, whose mom is this? Her mom.
Mango's.
Bouncing boobs.
Why is she making the big boob gesture? She's talking about his nuts.
Gee, thanks, Porcina, but it really wasn't necessary.
You don't like mango?
Oh, yeah, I like
No one knows Mango.
No, I mean, she is very sexually attractive. It is just awkward to have a mother of a woman be introduced to you as a suitor, essentially. Now we get subtitles? What is going on?
I want to know who's, like the entire crew of this boat appears to be walking around with some sort of aphrodisiac in their back pocket. All of them.
And they're still shunning society, which is just feet from them.
We're just
Look, there's just another tourist walking around in the background.
I think that was Mom.
There's a kid selling
Get down
gum.
right by the tree right here. And
This is where I live.
so this is my room. Is she in slow motion?
I will stop you.
Who the hell are you playing around with?
Yeah.
Take your...
She's my wife now.
Hey you, take your damn hands off her.
What the hell was that about? You don't satisfy her like a dinosaur. Thanks for saving me. Now can we leave?
Hey, where's Happy Jack?
Oh, come on. I take you to them.
He's banging my daughter. You want to check it out? They're right there under the tree. The true stupid? I don't know what you said, Mango, but it's a good thing that it doesn't matter because it's the 50s and you're a woman.
All he has to do is just look right down and he can read the subtitles.
Huh? Oh, I'm not a tourist. Why are you responding to things you don't understand? I'm gonna sell your organs in the black market.
Yeah. I think that's
Okay, Mango.
Yeah.
So this is Love in Cuba.
No, this is Love off the coast of Cuba in the haunted sea.
Right.
In Cuba, it's even worse.
Where's the haunting?
Where's the creature?
Hey guys, I found a football at the Big Five up the road. It was only $7.99.
Oh,
Isn't that
hi,
great?
Mark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but can't you do imitations? Well, I don't know.
Every good bad movie needs to have football
You gonna marry her?
in this specific setting.
Yeah, too bad this isn't a good bad movie.
If you marry Mango,
No,
marry Porcina. I'll be your
it's trying though.
This movie's flattered in my Pepsi.
boy called Zach. Oh, we cannot talk here. We cannot talk. My movie.
We know you have the costume, Roger. Could you only borrow it for a day? What's going on?
Yes.
But you've got 24 hours in that day. Shoot a bunch of shit.
You know what I'd like to do?
That's fair.
I'd
I'd like to marry Mango and settle down here.
You know, we've been together for about 8.5 minutes. I think I'm ready to settle down.
No, why to be me? Why to be me?
No, you're right.
So what do you guys do for fun around here, or money, or anything? I mean, is this just a jungle?
Why don't we rub them all out? And this way, we
Let's
can
rub
keep
them all
the
out?
proud ourselves. Oh, yes.
Who's gonna rub one out?
Even married, Bill?
Oh, gee, I don't know about her.
I gotta kill this lady's husband first. He's gonna be a real thorn in my side.
I'm pretty sure that this is who Spanky grew up to be.
You get over losing Randy.
You might be right.
Well, how about it? Is it a deal? Sure.
We'll grab each other's thumbs, because that was established? Question mark.
Mango, she won't go swimming. All right, go.
Where's Pete and the boys? They know we should be diving this afternoon. I think they're somewhere in the jungle.
There could be a rumble in the jungle.
The precursor. One of your friends punched me. I want to complain to the captain.
Formally.
Do you have a form I can fill out?
I'm so upset.
You took my old wife.
Stole that hat from the lead singer of Poison.
I was hoping to cut down to 20 for a fifth of gin.
Gin nothing. Who wants to buy his improbable wife?
What about his wife?
Doesn't care that his wife left him for whatever. I'm not a divorce lawyer.
Why is he wearing long johns to go swimming?
It's cold water.
It's a very good valid point.
Plus, he's really self-conscious about the Speedo thing.
Yeah, but he's wearing white. I mean, and it's after Labor Day. Labor Day?
Labor Day.
Labrador Day.
Hold my hat, baby, and don't wear it at anything other than a 45-degree angle to your center.
Totally belly flopped that.
You know,
He's underwater going, oh!
he can't look cool all the time.
No, can't look cool any of the time.
Diving seems to be one of those.
She's going swimming in a muumuu.
Yeah, she's
Her
gonna be
only
drowned.
muumuu. Where's the creature?
Seriously. We have all these people not getting murdered.
Oh, good. All 4 of these people are gonna die, right? Well,
One of them will swim off. One of them will. I don't
I
know.
mean, don't kill the hot chick.
Wow. Ruins of a boat. Cool. Oh, there's that thing I wanted
It
to
is
get.
a lost boat.
Renzo Capetto had at last
Oh,
found
hey.
the strong
By the way, remember I was narrating this movie?
Oh, yeah.
unknown partner had found Renzo.
Not only that, but underwater, that chest would be £1 billion. Or it might as well be.
$1 billion's a lot.
Yeah. But when you got a chest full of treasure, you're not going to be able to, like, roll it over the ocean floor, especially with this creature from the
Haunted sea.
haunted sea staring at your meat rack in the back there.
Meat rack. Wow.
Looking at his rump roast, pretending he's just a mossy rock. And
Those
brilliant.
eyeballs really blend in with the background.
Yeah, he's really nailing it with those giant Manson lamps. Should we do something productive ever?
Which
Nah,
Jaws is this, 3 or 4?
it's like 39. Swimming is fun, so is splashing. Now I'll
Boat
swim
goes
this
into
way.
the water, girls go in the water, creatures in the water.
Also, lots of fish in front of the lens. There's plenty of things going on here. Please come by.
Farewell and adieu to your fair Cuban ladies.
So the monster has to walk?
Yeah, with weighted shoes, no less. It doesn't even have arms. Or what? It's seaweed. What is it?
He's just like a gooey, bubbly nonsense. Whoop! Still wearing those flippers, though.
Not the hot chick. Come on. Nobody notices that the hot chick's gone. Oh,
But
look.
They are literally able to stand up, like they're jumping off of the ground. Where did that guy come from? Look, he's jumping. Oh, bonk, hits his head. Meanwhile, in a tank on some back lot.
Yeah, it's not like they went to Florida to film this. You just keep calling for her.
I mean, you're not at the mall. If you look around and they're not in your immediate vicinity, where do you think they went? And are they going to hear you?
It's not Bloomingdale's.
Oh, she must have wandered into the bathroom. Where's the bathroom in the ocean?
Land ho. Oh, Mango. How many outfits does she have?
Man, I met the love of my life, decided to get married, and lost her, all in the same 16 minutes. We were going to be in love forever. Listen, since it's the 40s, I'll accept that. But
calm down.
I've never been hornier in my life, Captain. You gotta help me.
Well, good news, you're American, and this blonde only sucks face with Americans.
What else can I think? You made that monster up out of thin air. I don't try to tell me it's real. I'm not that stupid.
I think we can safely assume it's more than just olive oil and a toilet plunger at this point, lady.
I can't buy that. I don't care what you buy. No, I'm gonna
Buy it, sell it, I don't give a damn. Put on a shirt.
Doesn't really matter, the gold standard's crap.
Yeah, it's a deal. So few people are dying.
And they all need to die.
Yes!
All of them.
There's so many of them! And they're all still alive!
What happened to the Cuban guys?
Courageous general and two of his men dove once more into the deadly sea.
Nobody's a character.
As usual, they were not alone. Renzo waited for them to separate.
Fish going in front of the camera.
Oh no, he's got a plunger! Maybe he will be killing people with the plunger.
He's underwater cosplaying as a Dalek. I don't understand.
One pulled away, and then there were two.
Wait, what? Was that math?
Maybe? Then there was a really cool sea turtle. It was awesome. Anyway, Journal, I've got to go. Shoot a guy with a spear gun. I'll see you later.
Captain's log, I've lost my toupee.
So we got three dudes. One got a spear gun, one got a flashlight, one got a toilet plunger, expecting a clogged toilet in the ocean.
I'm waiting for the punchline.
I don't think there is one.
The giant observer stood watching.
Hey, you guys see that big bubbling thing over there? You know.
With flippers?
Nah.
Tostada had found his gold in his own water.
Ugh.
Don't worry, he's wearing a onesie.
Ugh, I know. It's leaving nothing to the imagination. Hey, do you guys feel like this ocean is haunted? You know, be honest.
These guys, what is it? They swing their spear guns around like they went to the Ed Wood School of Gun Safety.
Yeah, and
I'm using
like,
your jokes now.
I know. It's a good one though. And now it's just a cuddle party.
Oh.
The general died as all generals should.
Underwater.
Murderers let his body drift away while he congratulated.
Well, drift away, drift up to the surface where everyone
Yeah,
can see
he
it. I
literally
don't know.
shot out of frame as if he was going to bob to the surface and gain air.
Found the scrap of a dress and knew what had happened.
I think someone in the boat would notice.
Suddenly,
Oh God.
He's got a hair lip.
Well, the spear didn't work. I guess that's it for me.
All right, that's two down.
Man and wife. What?
And cut. Print. Beautiful.
Murder hugs.
I ain't trying to talk yourself out of it. Trying to talk yourself cool this time. All right, tell me the Cubans did it. Only they were on board pulling it together. Now, who was down there with that?
No, baby, you better believe.
I don't have to look.
Come on, baby. It's not me. It's the monster, baby. Gross. You're the crazy person.
Mary Bell, and there's no one to help you but me. Oh, Mary Bell, I love you so much I could split.
Ah, finally.
What do you do to my man? Oh, shut up.
Throw her in. Yeah, there we go. Now everybody get in. It's a party. I kill you.
Wow.
It was dust. I could tell that the sun was going down.
In
Okay.
case you couldn't tell by whatever this shot is, it's dust.
You were right, senor. All my army is finished.
Well, if nothing else, if the creature doesn't get them all, at least we know that the captain's gonna die of cancer. Because he's done nothing but smoke through this entire movie.
He's like maybe paid in like Lucky Strikes.
You can go anywhere you like. I'm going home.
How do you afford animation and this many actors for this giant turd?
Right.
Go back there anymore.
Murder them. Like, why wasn't take the animation budget? Put it into the monster. Like, cut this cast. Put it into the monster.
Beginning to appeal to me.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mary Bell hates.
Which one's Mary Bell?
I want to throw him into the water.
Isn't she dead by now? And she was in the water. Monsters in the water.
Would the use I could love? You might like.
I guess I can try. She pressed her hot Latin but our silent partner was not going to let me forget.
I wanted to finally bang Carmelita, but there was a monster cock-blacking me from the ocean.
Hi-yo, everybody!
Could do it at home.
Gee, you smell nice and flowery.
He's trying to steal our boat. No, monster, no.
I just want one more chance.
All's forgiven. What's forgiven? I don't even remember.
Somewhere in the ocean, a monster.
Love you till the day I die.
Which is today. What? He's like, no, I'm not even gonna fuck with this. I'm taking a few steps back. You know, she's hot and all, but no. I have a gun.
Oh, that's convenient. It just kills everybody except for the characters that are not the bad guys.
Dude, what is... It's all coming to a head so quickly.
Well,
Where was this for the last 90 minutes? Does nobody survive? Oh, that'd be awesome.
no,
It's gonna choke
really,
the monster.
It's really killing everybody because even, oh wow, somebody who finally came to their senses and ran.
Mary Bell, but he was the skipper and decided to go down ahead of the ship.
Now it's a slow speed chase. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we made it back to the mainland. Turns out we were still only 12 feet away. She was just swimming.
Her moo-moo's gonna weigh her down.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Check that. My oar is out of bullets. Like, run, lady. Like, screaming is good and all, but your feet work.
Where's he?
You know, figment of his own imagination.
No, I'm trapped in another dimension.
Oh, whoa. How'd you get here?
You know, the problems of a man and a monster just don't amount to a hill of beans. Well, he can still be okay. Meanwhile, in a different movie.
Yeah, we're going to prom.
So that's the guy from the beginning, right?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this movie.
How much further away can you get away from everything? You're on a fucking island. Where did he get those shades from? A carnival?
It was either that or the goldfish. Yeah, I believe that.
All that time, I thought Renzo and the Cubans were trying to steal that song, but I was wrong.
It was the monster the whole time. The monster loves gold. Or whatever's in that box.
Heroin.
So I got
Oh yeah,
Monster
monster
loves
loves heroin. There he is. There's him in his box.
Clear the shot.
Yeah, eat my ass. I got your box. Monsters rule. What the hell?
Next show will start in 9 minutes. Golden pure
All right.
creamery butter, rich, flavorful.
Oh,
I feel like we've made sure. We've made sure?
I think so.
Okay. Are those normally the shoes you wear?
Yeah. Going on some months, maybe a year. They're really old. They're falling apart.
Yeah,
But
there's
they're
no...
only 13. Oh yeah, there's no sole left either.
No.
I've walked in them a lot.
You know, that's appropriate for Halloween, that there's no soul left on your shoes.
Woo! And there was no soul in the movie we had to watch.
We watched a movie?
Yeah.
It's debatable.
It's debatable. But I mean, what do you say about this thing we just experienced, man? It is a clusterfuck and a nightmare, and it's slow and it's tedious, and all the characters are terrible.
Well, I mean, we got backed into a corner, Dave, and we made the best we could tonight.
Right.
We started off with one movie, and basically the film broke right out of the camera or the projector.
It was full disclosure for those watching. The original movie, boom, the film got scratched. The negative was ruined, it's no longer good. So we had to pivot onto what we saw, which was the haunted sea?
Creature from the Haunted
Creature
Sea,
from the Haunted Sea.
I think, or Monster from the Haunted Sea.
Monster or creature, it doesn't matter.
Or Creature from the Haunted Monster.
It was so goddamn terrible.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't... For one thing, if you're going to have a monster or a creature, why spend almost all of your time on this bizarre and pointless, like, secret agent?
Well, it's obvious.
Stuff.
It's obvious that like Corman was just churning one out, as he often did. Like Corman's thing was literally get a cast, get a couple of scripts, get a location, shoot 2 movies in a weekend. In a weekend. So it was just churn them out. Now you had the oddball gem from time to time, like you know, something that shouldn't work and somehow does transcend its source material.
Like The Undead?
Or...
that was okay. Not great. It was okay.
Yeah, I don't even know if I know that one. I was going to say Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. Or he did a space one, too, that was pretty good. But whatever. Yeah, this
No, I mean, I'm talking about his, like, 50s drive-in schlock crap. Yeah, he made plenty of good movies later. Or at least, you know, plenty of watchable movies. But, you know, he made a lot of stuff, you know, literally in a weekend, like Little Shop of Horrors.
So what do you think worked? What do you think came together for Little Shop of Horrors that this did not?
Little Shop of Horrors has somehow a story. I mean, because I feel like because it's, you know, this was just thrown together. This is literally like, give me a rubber suit, give me a cast, give me a boat, give me a location with some palm trees, and bingo bongo, I got a movie, baby. No, you know, Little Shop of Horrors.
That sounds like Roger Corman.
Right, yeah, because suddenly he's Italian, I don't know.
Got a movie, baby.
Yeah, that's how he talks. Actually, he talks much more like this.
Bingo bongo.
Bingo bongo.
I was making a movie off of the coast of Florida.
Suddenly he became George Takei.
George Takei.
I think Little Shop of Horrors, for example, works because you have a situation where you have a prop that the story is literally written around. So there's a little bit more effort put into it. It's so cheap that, you know, if you get a bad print, it's pretty unwatchable. But if you have that moment, you know, that special moment where you can watch a decent, you know, copy of that flick, it's actually like really weirdly fun. And that's why somebody else looked at it and said, I can make a musical out of this. Yeah. I can make another movie out of this. I can get Frank Oz, that's who I need to make this movie. So yeah, I don't understand.
But the what we just experienced had no redeeming qualities.
No.
The characters were less than one-dimensional. Yeah, it was almost like if I forgot everything that just happened, I feel like I'd be the same spot I am now. I don't remember a thing.
Well, except for the captain looked like Humphrey Bogart.
Basically, my takeaways are the Captain Humphrey Bogart, the monster should have like huge cast, and they all just get taken out one foul swoop at the end.
Yeah, instead of it's like is that work your way around the continuity errors by not having any continuity and just kill off everybody at the end?
Because it was all just static shots of lady on the deck and the dude doing the Renfield thing. It was just. It was not even bereft of story. It was bereft of everything.
Yeah, it was bereft of sense.
It was them. They're like, okay, you get in a bikini, you sit over there, you go up and say some creepy stuff, and
it tries to be slapstick or something, and can't even pull that off.
It's such an oddity. It's like all improvised. I feel.
Right.
But the monster stuff had to be scripted, and so why not? If you're going to shoot the movie over a weekend, instead of filling each scene with this long, tedious, dry, boring dialogue, show us something.
Yeah.
Like the creature isn't even. Like it'd be one thing if, like, the FBI thing wasn't, or the secret agent shit didn't happen, right? It was just a bunch of people on a thing, and we get the red herring of, oh, we're gonna play a prank and make a fake sea monster and actually kill a dude. So maybe not a prank. It's actually a crime. We're gonna commit the crime of murder under the guise of a sea monster, which is goddamn ridiculous.
Right.
But only then to have the irony of an actual sea monster. Do that alone. Don't do any of the secret agents. Don't do any of the Cubans. Just do like. No, seriously, it's not a prank, you guys. There's a real sea monster.
It seems apparent to me, as much respect as I have for Mr. Corman,
great guy,
that everyone in the 60s was doing a lot of drugs. And I'm not going to single him out as being somebody who was or wasn't, but he seems to have been.
Maybe, but then it's just like, what is the return on something like this?
I don't know, man. There is no return. The return is this. You have literally an industry back in the day that is gone now. The industry was, you make, something that just fills out so many reels that could if you've already got a distributor, you could make anything and it would go.
And they'll pump it out.
Yeah, and they would pump it out and they would eventually end up on 42nd Street or at the drive-in. And there it was, whereas,
wild.
And it's kind of sad too when you think about it, because there's all these other filmmakers. But I mean, okay.
Well, Corman doesn't strike me as a hack.
Corman at this point, he's already in. He's just making money. So just get it out there, man. It's like fill the quota until you can do a decent movie, which he did. Eventually he moves on to instead of making this crap, how about we spend all the money on a decent cast and some color film, and hey, we can make a Poe movie, and boom, you've got Fall of the House of Usher.
Yeah.
But up until then, you've got stuff like this. Meanwhile, there's guys out of Phoenix who, go to film school and, manage to scrounge together enough story and money to make one movie, Teenagers from Outer Space, and was it any good? No, but it was the best he could, and it still took them 3 years to get it into a theater, and by then I'm pretty sure he'd gone crazy and.
But then I feel like there's some legitimacy there, like cranking out a movie over a weekend. If it's not like a gonzo project and you're doing it for the love of the art, that's one thing.
Yeah.
It's a different animal altogether. If somebody like a Tommy Wiseau, he comes up a lot. A Tommy Wiseau, where he obviously had some connection to the material that he put together.
Yeah.
It's so, even though it's awful, it's so much more enjoyable than this, which has no substance. Like, there's no passion, no nothing.
Right. So, I mean, I guess that brings me back to my other point. I guess there was just some things you went to the drive-in to, and you were like, this is crap, let's make out.
Yeah.
You know, regardless of who's in the car, I guess.
Yeah, just you turn to whoever, you look out the window and you look for someone in the parking lot even.
Hey, this is awful. Do you want to make out?
Seriously.
Sure.
If I were a teenager around that time and I had gone to the drive-in and this was on the screen and I had been unfortunate enough to buy a ticket, I would be like a homeless guy on the edge of a freeway. I would have like, please make out with me so I don't have to watch this goddamn thing. Anybody.
Wandering around somewhere between the concession stand and
you, Aunt
the
Margaret.
other cars. Yeah.
Fat Aunt Margaret with the popcorn arms, please.
So when you were growing up, did you have a drive-in?
Yes and no. Like, we had the one in Scottsdale was the one that we had access to, but I don't think I ever went to it.
Wow. And see, like, we had one drive-in that wasn't too far from us in Wisconsin growing up, but I think it only had one screen. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it only had one screen. So it was like, you had a couple of, you probably had double features. It seems like we always left before the, whatever the B picture was. But I mean, I got to see a lot of cool 80s stuff on the drive-in screen when I was a kid.
Which is wild.
Yeah, it really was. It was neat.
Right across the street from the one that we would see is the ice skating rink that we would go to as kids. And so it would be a trip to like show up as an 8-year-old, getting your skates out of the car and like seeing Jason hacking and slashing his way through somebody.
That is kind of a special thing about drive-ins when you can drive by and see boobs.
Yeah, and as a kid, I was like, how is this a thing? Like, especially in the 80s, when the Satanic Panic and all the moral uprising, how was that a thing? And it lasted until like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
You could see a
40-foot
nipple.
Yeah. Be fair though. I mean, there's the last working proper drive-in theater in Arizona is right down the street.
It
has like 8 screens or something like that. It's pretty cool.
The one that was out in Scottsdale had like 6, but it seems like this would be just a layup. Because now you can just be like, hey, guess what? Turn your car radio to this. You get full surround sound.
Right.
You don't have that crappy speaker. It needs to be reborn in some way, shape, or form.
Well, I mean, as I understand it, during the pandemic, a few things like that, kind of like pop-ups did happen.
Yeah.
So,
now
and I didn't get a chance to really
exploit
catch anything, but, pun intended.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know, man. If this were part of a double feature and I only cared about the first movie, I might stick around for the first 10 minutes to see what's up.
Yeah. And then, make out or leave.
Right, but then you'd have the whole first movie to make out for, and like this was just,
Yeah. I wonder, it's kind of an interesting point though. I wonder what stuff like this was. I mean, like, I'm sure we could find out, but like what this was the double bill on.
Right.
Was it another Corman picture? Or was it, an A picture? Some other A picture.
Yeah, it's just like garbage you would throw into on a screen somewhere.
Right. I don't even know, if like drive-ins fell under the same jurisdiction as some other movie theaters during the studio system back, like in the 30s, 40s, and I think into the 50s, where, certain theaters were the representative of certain studios only.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
So, you went to the Paramount to go see only Paramount movies, things like that. And I don't know if it was anything like that for drive-ins or what it was.
Huh. Well, because drive-ins always feel more grindhouse, so if
by the time you get to the 70s, they were pretty grindhouse, I think. Whereas, when they first came out in the 50s, I don't know when the first drive-ins came around, but I thought it was 50s. But either way, I think it was another gimmick in some ways, as to get people back out from in front of the newfangled TV.
It felt very...
And into, out to buy movie tickets.
Yeah, maybe it's just my tainting of experience of pop culture, but every time I drive in theater, and even in my own experience, it was always schlock up on the screens.
Yeah.
It was always giant monsters, it was always Jason, it was always some horror movie.
See, I got to see Ghostbusters on the drive-in.
Oh.
I got to see, I got to see Explorers at the drive-in theater. I got to see Star Trek 3, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I saw real movies at the drive-in. I don't think I ever went. I saw Baby Secret of the Lost Legend at the drive-in
What?
theater.
That
Yeah.
movie's crazy.
Yeah.
Almost as bad as this.
No.
Slow.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, Baby's not good, but it's not that bad.
No, I mean, it's not that. That was obviously.
I mean, at least there was
hyperbolic.
production value and William Catt.
Yeah, this. Oh.
And wasn't it Sean Young? I want
Maybe?
to say it was like William Catt and Sean Young in that.
I haven't
movie.
watched it in a couple of years.
A couple.
Well, because I got it on DVD. Like, I found it somewhere.
You have it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, oh my God, I remember this from when I was a child. And then I
Oh.
watched it and I was depressed.
I don't
'cause
think.
it's a
Yeah.
depressing
See, that was
movie.
just it. I remember being so bummed about that movie. And speaking of being bummed by like movies that felt like they were misrepresented, another movie that I saw at the drive-in theater was. Mom was like, "Hey, it'll be fun. It's got monkeys and that kid from Ferris Bueller's Day Off." Yeah, it's called Project X, and it's all about irradiating monkeys, like
Nice.
chimpanzees, as you know, with nuclear fallout tests.
Well, you could have seen 12 Monkeys. That would have been
yeah,
a little less
yeah,
scarring.
Yeah. In recent years, I've seen some Disney stuff at the drive-in and so on, but yeah, I mean, yeah, in the 70s it was, and into the 80s, I think, depending on what kind of drive-in theater you're talking about, I think it was schlock.
Yeah, if we could get divorced of the latter-day idea of grindhouse and cheese and schlock at the drive-in, I bet they can make a comeback. But now that there's a million different ways to view a movie, like from theaters to like streaming, like HBO Max or whatever, like released the day of, you can see it in a theater if you want, or you can park your fat ass on your
but
own
I
couch.
mean, as you said, there's something to at least being all together out
communal
somewhere,
experience.
right? And you can have it in surround sound in your car. B, you can take the whole family out to the drive-in for less because you're just paying for a carload, really.
That's true.
To a certain degree.
Yeah, I never understood how they would do that. Like if there was just 4 people in the car.
It kind of depends. I think it depends on the theater. It seems like I remember stories of people like hide under the cushion. So yeah.
But then you have like I'm sure the busybody with the tape on his glasses and the flashlight being like, "There's 2 extra children heads in here."
Do you have any fruit to declare?
Yeah, checking for border patrol kind of stuff. Oh man, yeah. So I don't know. And by I don't know, I mean I hated this movie.
Yeah, no, it was terrible. It was terrible. But you know.
I'll give it this. Like, they chose good-looking people, at least.
Yeah, and I know at least, like I said, I recognize that main cat playing the captain.
I'm sure he's been in a million.
Yeah.
But for everybody's one note, they played that one note okay.
Yeah.
So let's. How many sheep we're gonna give this, right?
Oh my God. So wait a minute. So the new scale, which I still have to build. Oh, I forgot. I haven't done that yet. So the new scale is like a 1 or a 10 is still good, but like down at the bottom is the 6, right?
It's like a 5. This is like a 5.
Then it's a 6.
It's awful.
It's the bottom. It's the bottom rung.
Well,
The bottom of the scale.
yeah, however you want to slice it, it's
Right.
no good. So
Right.
yeah,
It's, but you know what?
it might
Because it sounds worse because it's an odd number. Yeah, let's give it 5. I'll give it a 5.
So terrible. I never want to experience this movie ever again in my entire life.
Well, now I know what to get you for Christmas.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah. Good evening. Join us on Halloween night for a special presentation live on YouTube as Fistful of Podcasts and Raiders of the Lost Genre present a showing of The Flying Serpent. Join in and chat with us as we discuss this classic horror film, if you dare.
Anyway, baby, it was like I was saying. I got this killer. Hey, guys, why don't you join me with my guest here for a crossover promotion of FFOP Radio and Raiders of the Lost Genre as we bring you a presentation of Show Up Your Halloween. Link is down below. We'll see you there. Anyway, yeah, I'm like totally rich.